Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about growing microgreens. They're really quick and easy, and it's a great way to get nutrient-dense greens into your diet, either by topping sandwiches or burgers or putting them in wraps or on tacos. They're a great addition. So already right here we have started are some mustard microgreens. So you can see they have their first set of leaves and then they're just starting to get their second set of leaves, if you can see that. So this would be like the perfect time to cut them off for microgreens. You could even do it just a little bit earlier when they only have those first two set of leaves. So today we're going to be starting some peas. So pea shoots are another thing you can do, and you can let these grow until they're about, I would say like almost 3 inches tall, or when they start to do their first little spindle off the top, you could also wait until that long. When you're doing microgreens, you can plant your seeds a lot closer than you would if you're planting in your garden or in a raised bed container or raised containers on your porch or anything like that. Because you're going to be harvesting them so small, you can really plant them a lot more densely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take handfuls and kind of sprinkle it all over this tray. So when you go to plant your microgreens, it can be a shallow tray. So this one's like only a couple inches. It could be only like an inch tall if you wanted. They only need about an inch of soil. They don't need that much just because they're going to be kind of a quick harvest. So peas take a little bit longer than a lot of other microgreens. These are the mustards, and they only take about maybe a week and a half to get to this size. Peas will take you a couple weeks, maybe closer to 2.5, 3 weeks. But microgreens are great just because you can get all those like nutrient dense greens, and they're so easy that you can do them right inside all winter long, all year long, just right in your kitchen, on a sunny windowsill. So I'm gonna actually plant these really tight, so it's gonna look like a lot of peas. And you can use like an organic seed starting mix, or if you're doing peas like this, since they are a little bit bigger than most seeds, you could do like an organic potting mix. That can have like a little bit bigger pieces in it, just because you will be, for all microgreens, you're gonna cut them off above the soil. So it's okay to have like some bigger bits of soil in there. And then when we go to cover them, so that's probably about good if you can see how many peas are in there. There's quite a bit. They only need like a light covering. Peas you need a little bit more just because they are bigger and you want to make sure they're covered, but most seeds you really only have to do like a nice sprinkling of soil over top. And when you go to water, I would just use, if you have like a watering can that has the sprinkler on the end, or even if you have a spray bottle for those little seeds, it's better to do that, just so you're not washing them to one section of your tray. By pouring water on, you can just kind of sprinkle right on top. So just a light, nice covering, just to make sure you cover up all the seeds. Looks pretty good. You don't want to do like too much. And then you can just lightly water those in and then leave them in a sunny spot. I'm in the greenhouse, but if you're doing it inside in a smaller tray, just do a nice sunny window. And for peas, in about that 2.5 weeks, they'll be about a good size for you to harvest. And different ones like this, you can do radishes, broccoli, mustard greens, you can do arugula, you can do a lot of different seeds. I would maybe try to get organic, but since you are growing them in the soil and then cutting them above the soil, you can get any kind of seeds that are okay to grow in the garden. And then you can harvest these ones at around this height. I'll pull one so you can see what it's going to look like. So you would cut above the soil So you'd have a bunch of these little microgreens, and they pack a lot of flavor. It's a really great way to add flavor to sandwiches, burgers, those tacos we were talking about. They pack a lot of flavor, a lot of nutrients, and they're very healthy for you. It's a really fun thing to do and really quick and easy. Hope you try it.